She can be both your angel and your devil. Toko, seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop. Didn't you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg. Come on, Makoto, give her the old 1-2 combo. 1, drop to your knees, and 2, beseech. Why are you acting like you're not part of this? I was as desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel down in front of her and I said, please, I'm begging you, will you please let us use the laptop? Such an ultra miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent-up anger and master abusing me is evaporating. So even you realize it's abuse? That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let's talk to Alter Ego. Okay. Okay. What do you all think about this? Here's my main concern. What kind of relationship do Byakuya and Toki even have, anyway? An abusive relationship is what it is. Good job, Makoto. That was some real top-tier begging. Hey, Kyoko. ... Still ignoring me. I'll go to bed every night for the rest of my life thinking about what just happened. What does that mean? Anyway. Alright, let's talk to Cyber Chihiro. Everyone come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Sorry to have kept you all waiting. Just what I thought. Finally, the time has come. I'm starting to get kind of nervous. I felt the same way. Resting on the keyboard, my hands had started to shake. Move. She's so rude to us now. She's like, nope. Get the fuck out of here, Naegi. You're not my friend anymore. The single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I moved to let her take over. Here we go. Kyoko began typing, the words appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out? Sure. I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particularly important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here. To isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan. But it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here. It's exactly the situation we found ourselves in. It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peak themselves. What? Wait, hold on. Then the reason we've been imprisoned here, it wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever. It was the school itself? That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that? I don't think Alter Ego is finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest. It seems that the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described that event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. It's pretty awful. What does that mean? Yeah, what kind of name is that for something? What kind of name is that for something? Otherwise known as the tragedy. It was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy, Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and close down. I see. Things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is 1 year ago, this tragedy took place. And whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground. They planned to sequester the students here, where they would live out the rest of their lives. But why would the Hope's Peak administrators want to shut everyone in like that? And what could this tragic event have possibly been? In a flash, Kyoko had typed their questions into the computer. And the answer we got was... Sorry, I don't know. If that information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. I'm totally useless, I'm sorry. And that's all he said. Then, is this really the end? We get halfway through the answer and that's it? It would appear so. Disappointing. Mate. There's one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the mastermind. A mastermind? Kyoko's fingers moved even faster than they had so far. Did you figure out the mastermind's identity? No, that I still don't know, but I did find a clue, I think. The one leading the Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak headmaster. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now. Nani? The headmaster is here in this school. And that's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, Monokuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right? Which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious. But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do? I'll find a way. Huh? No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster. No matter the cost. Kyoko, what's going on? You're acting a little strange. I can't explain why. I just know that I have to find him. She has to. Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent. We should see if Alter Ego has any more information. Well, that seemed to be her attempt to regain her composure, and she started typing again. Did you learn anything else? I'm sorry, that's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here. I'm really sorry. Then it really is all over. Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to say. Well, it's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Hifumi, or Taka since yesterday. A heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was a flat, precise clicking of keys as Kyoko typed. They're all dead. They're all dead. What? I see. Certainly I knew that was a possibility, but it really happened. Sorry. So much apologizing, you know? Alter Ego really is an honorary Canadian. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about. Well then, I guess that's it. That's it. A simple phrase that held so much meaning. She began typing again. You done your job, thank you. I'm done? I guess I am, huh? Then maybe I'll take a little rest. I'll go into sleep mode, you know? Until you touch the trackpad, I'll just be, you know, in a low power state. I'm kinda tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. With that, the laptop enters sleep mode, as I called it. Literally just sleep mode. So, Alter Ego did everything he could. We won't have to talk to him all that much anymore. But I feel kinda sorry for him. You feel sorry? But he's just a computer program, right? He's real to me! You know, as Hifumi yells from the grave. He's real to me! I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know? Or say he. Again, everyone's saying he. I don't know how it's translated in Japanese, but, you know, everyone's saying he. I remember Hifumi saying she, though, so I don't know. Again, the implication, I guess, is that he's delusional, but anyway. I mean, yeah, it did, but that's what a computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer good job every time you shut it down, do you? Good job. Pet the computer, the computer case, you know, good job, pat. Well, no, but when we talked to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way. I know what you mean. I feel the same way. Hey, come on! It's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? But you know, what's the difference between us and that program, really? Huh? What do you mean? I started thinking about how you would differentiate a person and an AI. Alter ego isn't human, I know that, it's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend. Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend. Well, if you were to say this to like an actual real life computer programmer, they would like scoff at you. You know, be like, no. They'd be like, no, that's not how it works. But anyway, you know, this is just whatever. It's like sci-fi, right? It's sci-fi AI. No, not real life AI. I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. Then there's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends the merrier, right? Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives value to survival. So anyway. It's a totally smart and cool thing that I quoted from I don't remember where. Anyway, there's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that? No, but... And frankly, I question the ease with which you decide who is and isn't your friend. Do you really mean that? You know, Kyokyo's turning into Byakuya, you know, maybe they should, like, make out instead, you know? You know, that's her new boyfriend, Byakuya. They just both, like, you know, jerks that just question the power of friendship. You can't just question the power of friendship, as, like, many people died already, but don't worry about it. The story has gone off track. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time. Yeah, good idea. What was the Hope's Peak staff thinking? Why are they making us kill each other? Alter Ego said that what happened 1 year ago is what started everything. Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? It must have been a huge incident, whatever it was. But did something like that really happen a year ago? I don't remember anything that happened in that you could describe that way. What about you guys? I don't really watch the news, so... I browse Reddit instead. No, sorry, nothing comes to mind. That event led to the closing of Hope's Peak. If nothing else, it must have had some kind of connection to this school. Maybe all the students here were killed or something. That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that. Then maybe they covered it up. That would explain why none of us knew that the school had been shut down. Totally covering up something like that, I suppose, is not totally impossible. What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salaries. Well, they should be handling stuff like this. Maybe. But right now, there's only one path open to us. We have to find the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy. We have to find him and make him tell us everything. As long as we can get our hands on him, I think. Kyoko. When she said headmaster, I got that feeling again. She makes that face. But even that is a problem not so easily solved. Yeah, you're right. Well, our business is done here, so for now, we should get out of here. Oh yeah, good idea. Nanai? Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean... oh no, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Yaku's gonna be so mad at me. Let's avoid getting involved any further. Good call. Alright. But as we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us. My heart is pounding away, Doki Doki. It's pounding with anger. You're not still mad about what the whole break into the headmaster's room thing, are you? Oh, that little matter doesn't matter even a little. Now, I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath, but that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building. My head's about to boil over rage. Don't get so angry. Here, let me help you center your chakra. Etch this on the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Okay, ominous. Fang for a fang. Be careful. You just chanted the incantation of devastation. No, it's just a saying. Oh, I see. But what is he talking about? Well, no comment, I guess. Someone did something to him? Shrug. What did we do to him? No. Dewa. Yeah, let's just skip that. So, it's nighttime. What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested our nighttime rule, but she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make me feel better that way. I agree. Very well then. In that case, time for bed. Okay. Good night. So everyone headed back to their rooms. Monokuma's parting words left me feeling anxious the rest of the night. Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. What we learned from Alter Ego kept on spinning around and around in my mind. The administrators of Hope's Peak had planned on all of this. They did it because of the tragedy which had happened a year before. And apparently the headmaster is the only one behind it all. Or not the only one, but is the one behind it all, the mastermind. All these mysteries make me worried, but I still have to try and unravel them bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. Alright, Monokuma Theater. Let's talk a bit about where I was at before I became a bear. At first, I was at a total loss. I just had no idea what I should become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, "Oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's a really incredible offer." As she laid out all the details, it turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I'd hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. That's totally tiny. I would have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I didn't want to be one myself, plus someone might come along and step on me. So then the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, "You think we can do a tiger prawn on our budget?" So ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead. Okay, super secret origin story. The true reveal of Monokuma, of course. It all started from shrimp. Omaira! Ohayo gozaimasu! Okay. First things first, I need to head to the dining hall. Alright, it's a new day. Time to go meet up with everybody and discuss not killing each other. Hey everyone, let's not kill each other. Yay! Whoa! Oh, there's Asahina, there's Byakuya, by the way. That's a rare sight. Hello, what are you doing hiding in this corner? What do you want? Well, the breakfast meeting. You honestly expect me to go? Right. No, as long as I'm here. I should ask Byakuya what he made of the stuff Alter Ego told us. Actually, no, I better not. The surveillance camera would catch us for sure. So... Oh, well... He's gone. Okay. And then he just leaves. He has no patience. For little old me. Good morning, Hina. Morning. Hey, so yesterday you were kinda cool. Huh? What do you mean? You know, when you said Alter Ego was your friend. I was thinking the same thing. But when stuff like that happens, you never know how to say what I'm thinking. Or I never know how to say what I'm thinking. So I'm really glad you said it for me. So thanks. You're welcome. You're usually like totally normal. In fact, you're so normal, you're just really boring. But when the time comes, bam! You bust out your special power. You say, "Sore wa chigao yo." I mean, even before yesterday when stuff comes up, it's like, you always do something about it. Why is she blushing? She's like sweating and blushing. You have a fever? No, even before yesterday, are you talking about the class trials and stuff? I mean, that stuff is just, it just kind of took care of itself, you know? It totally didn't. With your power and Sakura's and everyone else, I'm sure we'll get out of here. Yeah, I think you're right. I am, right? Alright. Now that we got that fighting spirit, let's go get some grub. She's right. Even if the road is long, if we don't keep on moving forward, we'll never reach our goal. Wow. I'm so cool. You know, I can say "Sorry wa chigao." Sorry wa chigao. You know, again, it's probably because I listened to the Japanese dub first, but I believe in English, you know, it's like, in English he just says, "No, that's wrong." You know, this sounds cool as "Sore wa chigao." I don't know. "Sore wa chigao." It just sounds cooler. I don't know. It doesn't have that same oomph, you know? As I entered the dining hall, the first thing I saw was her. Oh yeah, I see Toko. What are you staring at? Oh, Toko. What? You think your eyes will rot just by looking at me? Fine, then don't look at me. I think he's just surprised to see you at the breakfast meeting is all. Indeed. It's been quite a while since you joined us. Yeah, what made you change your mind? Byakuya said he likes a girl to have some meat on her bones, so... I'm gonna start eating. I'm gonna force it down into my stomach. I'm gonna eat till I drop. I refuse to lose. Okay. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Oh, other than that, it looks like Kyoko isn't here. Oh, she says she'd come by later. Later? Yeah, after you leave. She's not even trying to hide it anymore. She really hates her guts. I even maxed out her social link, but yeah, she hates us. I know I said she wanted you to, or I know I said she wanted you to show some backbone, but you didn't need to show her that much. You didn't show that much of your backbone, I guess. You're dirty, Makoto. Dirty. President of Dirtlandia. You don't understand. You're the type who takes the stairs of love 3 steps at a time, aren't you? I'm telling you, it's not like that. Just shut up already, Hina. You've been running your filthy mouth like that all morning. Filthy? Me? Don't make me repeat myself. I'm not filthy. It's no use denying it. We can all see how disgusting you are. Shut up. You and that lusty body of yours. Night after night, you go out for your illicit club meetings. Hey, knock it off. I can't deal with your stuff like that. Your midnight extracurricular activities only put us in 11 more danger. 11? What did I say? 11. I don't know. The word extracurricular messed me up. Only put us in even more danger, not 11 more danger. I want to say 11. Well, it's the way that... Anyway, whatever. It's the way it's formatted. Stop it! You'd like me to stop, wouldn't you? Your sweaty hands gripping that big, fat chalk tight. Going for all that extra credit. Your screams are like the screech of a violated blackboard. So we know what type of writing that she does, I guess. Toko. I remember she's the ultimate writer or whatever. Ultimate, like, author or whatever she is. I don't know. And... Really, she's more like the ultimate fan fiction writer, really. And it's amazing. And these nighties are coming to me one after another. So would you rather have your black eye on the left or right? Nah, I'm sorry. Sorry. And let's leave Toko alone. She's got a little funny from all her pent-up frustration. Anyway, Kyoko need to make up already, you know? Yeah, I know. I mean, of course I want things to get better as soon as possible. But of everything that's been going on, I haven't had a chance to talk to her about what I saw. Before anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it. Okay. Cheer up, man. It's not a big deal if a girl doesn't like you. It's better than having one to sue ya, like I did. Jeez, Hiro. You live a pretty brutal life. I feel all dizzy. Okay. I seriously can't handle dirty stuff like that. Looks like Hina had an unexpected weakness. So much blushing. Ugu. I don't know. Sakura? What is it? Can you make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you. Oh, now that Kyokyo stopped him, Makoto's trying to win Sakura's heart. Yes, exactly what I'm doing. Are you in heat, Makoto? Don't care who they are as long as they got the right equipment. Watch out, Sakura. Makoto's transformed into a wild beast. Prime Minister Wild Beast of Beastopia. Why is this happening to me? Can our talk wait till tomorrow? I'd like to get some rest today. For some reason, I've been feeling worn down these last few days. Huh? Are you sick? Did you get hurt? No, nothing serious. I've just had some minor aches and pains. Huh? Is that... It must be because of that battle. But it must be pretty bad if you have to go rest. Are you sure you're okay? I'm sure a protein shake or some sleep will get me back on my feet. Well, that's true. Protein's all good for all kinds of stuff. You guys like worship protein. It's like you're God or something. Makoto, I don't know what it is you want to talk to Sakura about, but save it till tomorrow. She's in pain. Yeah, I got it. Sorry. Well, for now, let's eat. Eat? I'm kinda nervous. How come? Because I don't usually eat in front of other people. Ever since I was a kid, I'd eat by myself. What about your family? Oh, well, yeah, I used to live with my dad, my mom, and my mom. My dad, my mom, and my mom. Interesting. You had two moms? But that's just how things were. That's like a serious issue. Let's just let it go. You gotta be more progressive. Yasuhiro or whatever. Well, then again, I was gonna say two moms. That's not like super weird, but like a dad and a mom, I don't know about that, you know. Anyway, just let it go. You're asking for trouble getting involved with her more than you have to. How dare you speak to me with that disgusting mouth of yours? Stop saying stuff like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. If I don't, Kyokyo will never show up. Pretty miserable situation, man. I scarfed down breakfast as fast as I could and immediately headed back to my room. I'll have to wait till tomorrow to confront Sakura about what I saw, but in a way I'm kind of relieved. It takes a lot of courage to stand face to face with Sakura and accuse her of something. Alright. Free time! It's time for the free time! I just save real quick. Alright, I mean, technically I maxed out Sakura's, not Sakura, Kyokyo rather. Kyokyo's, social link technically, but I imagine in this situation, maybe in this chapter, she obviously doesn't want to spend time with you, so... you probably can't talk to her, you know? Just literally, deliberately ignoring you. No, you can kind of find her. I wonder what happens if you talk to her, actually. Let me just check real quick. I mean, she's literally trying to avoid us, right? What happens if I try to talk to her in the free time? I'm busy. I don't have time to waste. Okay, yeah, she's like, nope. No thank you, Makoto. Get out of here. I don't like looking your stupid face. Yeah. Run away. Alright, well, I do have a bunch of coins, so let's do the thing where I go all the way to the first floor. And, use those coins in the gacha machine. Where's the gacha machine? Right here? And how do I teleport? Right here? Whee! Fast travel, alright. Gacha time! Like a literally a gacha, not like the mobile phone gacha. It's literally like an actual gacha machine. I'm surprised like how many people don't know what a gacha machine is. I feel like. I remember. I mean, I think I already mentioned this, but I remember when I went to the grocery store, you know, and there's little toys and like a little machine. It's a gacha machine. You know? That's what it is. How do I... Oh yeah, you scroll down the mouse. Salt, good. I do wish I could make this go faster though. It takes a while to go through all this. Oh, that would have been a good gift for Heath for me. Too bad he's dead, by the way. A lot of presents, by the way, are obsolete because the people that you would normally give it to are just dead. They're just dead. Don't worry about it. Well, I got a lot of vice scripts, by the way. I don't know who would want vice scripts. Whatever it is. What do you call it? Vice scripts? Okay, I'm just gonna put like 5. Ooh, for me, is what I said as an achievement. Can't see that. Let's see. Now I'm thinking like, because I maxed out Kill, and I also maxed out Celeste, but she's dead. So there's no, don't worry about her. Who else? You know, I was wondering like, who else could, should I go toward? So I was thinking of my second choice, or well, my third choice, I guess, would be maybe Toko. She's a funny character, you know. She definitely reminds you of the main character of Watamote. That really like that anime that features like a high school girl that's really, really awkward. And people often mention how like cringe it is, you know, like actual cringe. Because of how embarrassing, you know, she is, you know, the character. She's always in these like very embarrassing situations that are quite relatable, to be honest. You know, it really reminds you how awkward you are as a teenager, I feel like. I don't know. At least for me, anyway. I really like that, you know, that anime. And I know, technically, I never watched the anime, actually. And I say Watamote, that's just the shortened title, I guess, of the actual full title. I always forget how to say it in Japanese, but in English, it's like, you know, it's your guy's fault that I'm not popular or whatever, you know, that's the full title anyway. But, yeah. I never actually watched the anime because I remember seeing it the first time. I saw the opening theme, you know, and I didn't really like it. The opening theme is weird, to be honest. I mean, maybe some people like it, but it really doesn't fit the entire anime itself, to be honest. Because the opening theme of Watamote is just full on, like, I think heavy metal or something. It's like heavy metal, you know, heavy rock or whatever. And it's like this really extreme opening where it's like the characters like breaking off some chains or whatever. It just really turned me off because I didn't know what the anime was about at all. So like, I didn't like it at all. But eventually later on, I like, you know, I saw a bit of the manga, you know, and I read the rest. I really like it actually. You know, again, it's just really like, it's like slice of life, but very embarrassed, you know, or rather a character put in like very embarrassing situations, and you know, just in general, just like overthinking about daily situations, you know? I don't know, I find it super relatable, so that's why I really like it. Apparently some people can't handle it, I don't know. Some people even say that the situations that happen in Watamote are overblown or whatever, you know, they're over-exaggerated, but I don't know, maybe people are less socially awkward than me, because definitely I super relate to a lot of things that happen in that manga, for the most part. It's still a little bit idealistic, though, I feel like, because I believe I never read the rest of it, but you know, eventually, you know, even though it starts out like super cringe, I guess, or whatever, it does eventually turn into like a wholesome, you know, slice of life story. You know, she eventually, you know, she finds friends. You know, it just turns into like a very classic, wholesome story at the end, which ironically makes me feel less inclined to finish it. But I don't know. Anyway, but the main character of I forgot her name though. What's her name? I forgot her name. Like, I want to say Tomoko. Is that the right name? I don't know, something like that. That's what she reminds me of, you know. The character from that manga or anime reminds me of Toko, and that's why I kind of like her. I don't know. I kind of find her character interesting. Anyway. And then 6 coins, alright. We made it through the gacha. Wow. Maybe one of these gifts will be good for Toko Fukawa, maybe. I don't know. So she does seem obsessed with Byakuya though, so it's like, hey, Toko Huka, well, how about you stop thinking about your like weird stalker target for one time, or stalker victim really, and let's hang out, you know? Though our like our choices, by the way, are very little. We don't got a lot of people to choose from, by the way, for free time. Most of them are dead. Let's see. Let's go to the map. Where will all these people be? I mean, imagine maybe on the fourth floor. There's weird hair man. There's Asahina, and there's Byakuya and Fukawa right there. Can I teleport? Oh, I can't teleport there for some reason. Okay, well, I'll try to teleport over here then. Maybe you can't. Well, maybe you can't teleport directly into the room. I guess, you know, Byakuya and Toko are hanging out, quote unquote. Byakuya really is just running away from Fukawa though. Hey, what do you feel about this? Thinking about who you might want to kill? Choose wisely. In this game, loss means nothing less than death. Should I hang out, Byakuya? No. I think I'll hang out with Toko. Why not? Makoto, are you leering at me? What are you thinking? What are you planning to do to me? Should I talk to Toko while she's acting like this? Sure, why not? This is not very, I don't know. Normal, like in like real life, probably not, but sure, why not? I was perfectly happy spending time by myself. But I guess if you're desperate for attention, I can hang out for a little bit. Okay, he's just projecting, good. Pot, you know, calling the kettle black. I spent some time with a cold and distant Toko. Toko and I grew a little closer today. Like, Toko a present? Sure. What would you like to give her? I don't know. Want some cola? Want some tea? Salt? Like potato chips? Birdseed. Bracelet. Love ring. Just give her a love ring. Some perfume. I mean, she's a writer, right? So maybe something related to writing? What's something that's related to writing? Would she like a hand bra? I don't know. Actually. Reactions collection, tumbleweed, unending dandelion. A rose whip. But I wonder, well, I don't know if there's a chance to talk to her like other form. I don't know how that works actually. But can you, you know, I imagine maybe her more sadistic personality would like a rose whip, maybe? I don't know. Sour Spears. Secrets of Omoplata. Pagan Dancer. Project Zombie. The second button. Ah, a fountain pen. You know, she probably like this, right? Here you go. I can't forgive this. I'll never forgive you for being this nice to me, haha. Seeing Toko so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. She's just standing there, menacingly. Does she want something? But she's not saying anything. Maybe I should try to start a conversation. Toko? What, you want to talk to me? Well, I can't stop you, so talk already. Okay, sure, but what should I say? So, what do you like to do in your spare time? Why do you want to know? Well, I mean, you know, we're trapped here together, right? If we're gonna be friends, it'd be nice to get to know each other. Huh? What'd you just say? After that part about being trapped, we're gonna be what? Friends? What do you mean, friends? You think I'm stupid? You're trying to trick me. I've already been hurt once before, I'm not gonna let it happen again. You've been hurt? What happened? Come on, you don't really care about me. You don't want to know about me, even I know that. No, that's not true. Fine, then tell me. Tell you what? You know why they call me the ultimate writing prodigy, right? Yeah, sure, you won all kinds of literature prizes and stuff. Tell me what I'm good at. Tell me what my genre specialty is. If you really want to convince me you give a crap, you should at least know that. The genre that the ultimate writing prodigy specializes in is... I think romance? Was it like... I don't know if you just guessed this. I believe it was romance. I mean, she has a lot of perverted fantasies, so... It's romance, of course. You actually knew? Your biggest success was So Lingers the Ocean, right? Everyone says it's your masterpiece. The book was such a hit that fishermen shot to the top of all the hottest men polls, right? How did you know all that? There's no way you care about me, we. I'm telling you I do. I mean, we're friends, aren't we? I'm blind! Your straightforward nature blinded me! Run away! Toko ran off, screaming like a banshee. This is normal interactions, by the way. I'm not really sure. Does she hate me now? Good. Amazing. Wow. I unlocked vocabulary. Yes. I can now say words properly, I guess, maybe. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Good. I have plenty of time. I don't feel like just sitting here, just go somewhere. Okay, more free time, by the way. You know, I don't know what to like. I don't know how to analyze Toko's personality, by the way. She seems to have like a, for one, like a persecution complex, you know? She thinks like everyone hates her for some reason, but really she's just, it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy, you know? She thinks everyone hates her, so she like, you know, acts like everyone hates her, and therefore people, you know, tend to not like her because of that. You know? I don't know what you call that, but I mean, you just call it a persecution complex, I guess. Well, here's how she sneezed, by the way. Can I hang out with the Genocide Jill, by the way? I don't know what she would like. What's up? You want to go on a murder spree with me? Sure, why not? You know, spending time with Toko, also spend time with her split personality. I don't know how that works, but sure, why not? You want me to kill you or something? You know, this is a horrible choice to hang out with a little, like, confirmed serial killer. This is a horrible idea. You shouldn't do this. You're not even... She's saying a lot of stuff. Moene. You're not even close to getting me heated up. The time I spent with the murderous fiend was almost valuable. Did I just get a little closer to Genocide Jack? Weird. I'm just hanging out with a serial killer. Good. Hey, I mean, I don't know. How would it work, actually? You know? In the court of law. Do you just... like, you know, like who gets the responsibility, you know, of like murdering people? Because technically, Toko herself is also a serial killer, I guess. Even though it's just her split personality, and you know, it's anime, I guess. I don't know. In real life, you would just be insane. You just have literally a plea of insanity. Shears. Would she like shears? I mean, she has her own scissors, right? Here, would you like some scissors? Ah, I think she might not like it. You've got till I'm done laughing to get rid of that filth. I think I made her mad. I don't think it's worse than me now. Ah, damn it! I messed up. Oh. She didn't like those scissors. I guess she has scissors of her own, so... I was just thinking, you know, she uses scissors to kill people. You know, might as well give her some more scissors. You really have to guess, by the way. I don't know how you would like know. You look. I mean, you would look it up, I guess, but I don't know how you would like exactly know what everyone likes in terms of presents. You know, unless it's like very obvious. He made a special announcement to ask us to come to the gym. Oh boy, here we go again. And he sounded pretty serious about it too. Here it goes again. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Here it goes again. The gym. Was it over here? I actually don't remember. The gym is like... yeah, over here. Wee. What's up, Sakura? You're the last one. Everyone else is already inside. Aren't you gonna go in? I have a bad feeling about this. More than just a feeling, probably. Monokuma did call us all together, after all. Sakura? Makoto. If something happens to me, Hina. Huh? No. Never mind. Who would ever believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves? Sakura? Okay. Mysterious. Alright, let's go in the gym again. Another incentive, you know, to kill each other. Once again, we know this pattern, you know. Everyone must have heard the announcement, and once we were all gathered at the gym, it began. Uh-oh. Okay, let's get this show on the road. You're about to give us your next motive presentation, aren't you? Hmm? You got us all together to present another motive, right? Is he right? We have to go through this again? No, not again. I can't take it anymore. I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low on the totem pole of life you really are. No. No. That's not it at all. We're not here to talk about motive. The reason I gathered you all here is so that I could get rid of my grudge. Your grudge? We have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us. I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Stop beating around the bush. Just tell us what you're talking about. Well, Byakuya, you've already told everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right? Yeah, so what about it? Well, today I'd like to tell you about that spy. What? So guess what? The spy is actually Sakura Ogami. He said it so openly. It made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal. Even though he just revealed a huge secret. What did you say? You said the spy is Sakura. What are you talking about? There's no way Sakura's a spy. Right, Sakura? Sakura? And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you. Roast her, boil her, kill her, you know, put her in a soup. Don't kill her, whatever. Tanoshimi. Either way, I can't wait. And just like that, he was gone. Finally, I understand what he'd been talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal will be met with betrayal. So what does this mean? Is it true? Has Olga really been spying on us for the mastermind? What are you saying? There's no way. But that is what the stuffed animal said, right? Well, he's wrong. There's just no way. Oh, Sakura. If he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us. I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier. What? That he was being serious for serious. Ogre's been working with the mastermind. I'm sorry. So you've been lying to us all this time. It's like, that sound. It's not true. Sakura's probably being controlled. It's gotta be some reason. She didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it. Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind probably threatened her with somehow, and Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told. Oh, what? You're talking like you know that for a fact. Because I do know it for a fact. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting, and that's why I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? And during their fight, I heard Sakura say she decided to fight against the mastermind. You saw all that. The mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to them, right? But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind. Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend who we can trust without question. Is that it? Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternate reality or a fairy tale? She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that. Yeah, he's right. You can't just believe whatever she says now. How can we even be sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff, and she's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants. Ah, yes. Sakura would never do that. Okay then, Sakura. If you really have cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who they really are. Well, sorry, I can't. Even I don't know that. You don't know? That just makes you all the more suspicious. She's telling the truth, you have to believe her. Shut up. I'm not finished questioning her. Next question. It's just about a promise. What did the mastermind order you to do? I was told to kill one of my friends. It suddenly felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. Fahrenheit or Celsius? Well, it wouldn't be the same either way. Anyway, the weight of those words. I see. So even now, you've taken aim on our lives. You're wrong, I'm telling you. Sakura would never do that. You don't have to yell. We can hear you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice? It's because you're not listening to me. Please, stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this. How do you intend to do that? By destroying the mastermind. What? I'm going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them. That is how I intend to take responsibility. Hold on, what do you mean if you both go down? Hina, I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this. What? I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confining you again and again. But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me. Sakura! I'm sorry. Sakura turned away from us and left the gym. And then... Bing dong, bing bong. 10 a.m. for nighttime. Go to sleep. You dummies. Well, it's nighttime. We should all go to bed. Hold on, this whole thing with Sakura is... over. She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss. No, Sakura's not our enemy. Why? Why doesn't anyone understand her? What is it you think you understand? You didn't even know who she really was. That's... Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help anything. But... Go to your room, cool down, and we can continue this discussion tomorrow. It was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood. We were honestly glad the day was over. Oh, there you go. I mean, we kind of already knew from the beginning. Or, not from the very, very beginning, but beginning of chapter 4, I guess, or at the end of chapter 3? Anyway. But Sakura's a spy. I guess there's I don't know, there's interesting implications. Does that mean Sakura was telling Monokuma about like alter ego and all that, you know, and any like secret stuff that she knew? Then she probably told Monokuma, right? And there was also that one scene, you know, where we couldn't see, like we only saw a silhouette, you know, of the spy, but there's that one conversation, I guess, that happened. But anyway, Sakura is a spy. She's the traitor. She's the imposter among us. Byakuya says Sakura is the enemy, but he's wrong. She's not my enemy, she's my friend, without a doubt. But what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How? Well, here's a Monokuma theater. Do 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 do. As long as you're a human, there always come a point where you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues, even a soccer player touring Europe. Well, if it's a soccer player touring Europe, it would be like a football player, right? Even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer on a sketch comedy show. Very specific. She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor, retires. Every human has regrets, has things they'd like to go back and change. Kuma dakara. I'm up here. Every single time. It would get annoying hearing that message every single day, actually. It would make you go crazy. That's the true reason. That's the true reason that everyone's killing each other, by the way. It's just to get away from Monokuma. He's just a very annoying bear. I'm worried about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. Alright. It's been revealed that Sakura's been the traitor this entire time. I don't know, I don't know if she's made any, moves so far, other than, leaking some information, but, She does seem very stoic, she didn't seem like she was all that panicked, necessarily, that she was revealed. Normally, you would think, a spy would be like, oh no, that's not true, or whatever, but she's not denying it, she's, just taking full responsibility. I don't know what she's thinking, but I guess we'll see.